I'm literally so mad at myself. I left you guys here sitting on the counter, and my cousin was kind of running late for work, so I just left it. I didn't even say anything, but as you guys can tell, I'm a little bit sweaty. I was a lot sweaty. I just got first leg workout of the week over with. I wish I would have brought you guys because that gym was so deadly. Obviously, I'm going to be back there tomorrow and for another couple of days this week, so I will definitely show you guys what the gym looks like because it's super sweet. Like, I love going to different local gyms when I travel. I hate big chain gyms like LA Fitness and all that. Like, my cousin was like, oh yeah, we can go to LA Fitness, and I was like, that's okay. It's like, I'm good. So super cool gym, super awesome way to start my day. I'll definitely be honest with you guys, I didn't wake up feeling my best. I felt pretty tired. Checked in with my coach. I'm not happy with where everything is at right now. I was 126.2 pounds, so like my weight has been kind of hanging around that. I'm spit this out for the past like 2-3 weeks, and I felt really bloated. I just haven't been going to the bathroom, sorry, too much information, how I normally do, so I just didn't feel good. You guys know that feeling when you like don't go to the bathroom as you should and you just feel like a whale. That's kind of how I felt, and then checking in feeling like that kind of had me feeling a little bit down. But got to the gym, got through my workout, felt super strong on my squats. So all in all, feeling really good. Super happy that instead of letting this morning's check-in affect me negatively, I just kind of took that as motivation to kill my workout and just give it everything I have, because that's all you can do. Why would I let that affect my workout and have a bad workout where I could just have an amazing workout, push myself even harder, and know that that's gonna help me improve and be better for next week's check-in. So that's just how you have to look at everything in life. You can either let it affect you negatively or have a positive outlook, look at the good in it, and just turn it into positivity. So yeah. My cousin wants to learn how to flexible diet. He wants to learn like all my macro friendly foods, so I'm excited to bring you guys along with me on that, because for those of you who aren't very familiar with flexible dieting or macro friendly foods, you guys can learn as well. So it's going to be like a learning experience for him and those of you who are new to this whole flexible dieting crazy stuff. So let's do it, guys. Let's have a good Monday. Are you ready?
Ready.
I'll properly introduce you to my cousin Gustavo Fajardo.
Sup?
We're gonna go stop at Whole Foods, and I'll show you guys what we're gonna get there. His main goal is fat loss, so that's why I'm gonna show him like my macro-friendly foods, all my dieting hacks basically. Let's do it.
Such a tourist.
I'm a vlogger, come on. They're making me try this G butter. The macros are super wild. For the cinnamon bun, it's 150 calories, 10 grams of fat, 2.4 carb, and 7 protein. So that's probably like one of the best nut butters that I've seen for sure. And we're gonna see how it tastes. We're at NutriShop. You wanna introduce yourself?
I'm Shane, IIFYM Pro. We're in Boca Raton. This is NutriShop. We're a vitamins, weight loss, sports nutrition store, and we focus mostly on giving free meal plans to help people reach their goals along with supplementation.
Yeah. And do you have an Instagram?
Yeah, our Instagram is NutriShop_Boca, HOP.
I'll put it down here so he doesn't have to go through that process. Let's try it out. That's pretty bomb. Especially like in that eat me guilt free brownie. Alright, so they don't have my Bootable popcorn, which was what I was going to recommend to him, but I did recommend the rice cakes because he's like, if instead of eating that I could just have a protein bar, and I was like, no, the difference is that a protein bar has like 8 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein, 25 grams of carbs, whereas a rice cake has like 7 grams of carbs and that's it. So if you actually take a rice cake, then make like a protein pudding with the protein powder, you can add that to the rice cake on top, and it's more volume, keeps you fuller longer, and it's also a lot less calories. So just a little tip for you guys and for him as well. So right now we're comparing Halo Top and Ben & Jerry's. So for a half a cup of Ben & Jerry's you have 14 grams of fat, 33 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein. Halo Top you have 2 grams of fat, 14 carb, and 6 protein, 60 calories versus 270 calories. Another tip for you guys right here, so for 3/4 cup right here you're getting 3.5 fat, 23 carb, 2 protein. And right here you're getting 1 cup for 0 fat, 11 carb, and 3 protein. And these are the famous Camus Puffs that you guys always see on my channel. So we're at Greenwise Publix, which is kind of like a Whole Foods, but it's a Publix version. And we found my Bootable popcorn. If you guys aren't familiar with this, it has 3 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein for about 2 cups, which is 28 grams. So I think it's one of the most macro-friendly popcorns out there for sure. I've done my research, I can tell you that much. So if you guys can get a hand on this, definitely try it. Another really good macro pack, sugar-free jams. These are the macros. Ah. Some things that I did find as well that I didn't show you guys. I got the Eat Me Guilt-Free birthday cake brownies. The macros for these are 5 fat, 10 carb, 22 protein for 53 grams. It says one weighs that, but it actually doesn't. I weighed mine out at the hotel and one was like 70 grams. So make sure you weigh yourself out if you want to be completely accurate. If you don't care that much, then it's not that big of a deal. I have tried the chocolate kind. They're not my favorite. They are good, but they're not like anything crazy. They're a little bit dry, but for the macros, that's the only reason that I'm eating them, because they're macro friendly, perfect for someone who's dieting. If you don't care, go eat your normal brownie. Also got some complete cookies, of course. You guys know they're not the most macro friendly cookies, and you could probably have Subway cookies instead of these, and I think you get 2 Subway cookies for 1. If you really care about the GMOs and stuff and like the no eggs, no dairy thing, and you want to go with something that's cleaner, you can definitely opt for this. If you don't care, then go have your Subway cookies. I just love the way that these taste. Also got some puffed corn. You guys have seen these on my channel before. Super high volume, low carb, macro friendly. Definitely recommend them. And then I also got the cinnamon bun G protein butter that you guys saw at the store, which I honestly did like quite a bit. And the fact that it's so macro friendly, this one has 10 fat, 2 carbs, 7 protein, so really macro friendly, and that's for 40 grams, by the way. So macro friendly, tastes good, can't go wrong with that. So right now it is 8:29 p.m. I would say we had a pretty successful trip at the grocery store. Right now he's having a sandwich which he made with Walden Farms mayo, and he's like mind blown at the fact that the bread has 18 grams of carbs, because just like me, must be a family thing, he loves bread too. Super happy that I can share my tips with him and with you guys as well, and I hope you guys found it helpful. I'm not too sure what else I'm gonna get on the vlog tonight, just because I don't really have very many plans. I'm just editing a vlog right now, but I know I'm gonna have some Arctic Zero tonight, because obviously I got Arctic Zero. So I will check out with you guys right now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and you enjoy my content, then you know what to do. Go subscribe, and if you have any questions for me, anything to ask me, make sure to leave it down below. See you guys next video.